Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on our Star Trek colony, where we have been exploring plenty of different spatial anomalies, or locations I guess, and getting ready for a true launch of a dupe to another asteroid. And we're continuing to just secure all of this. We're gonna get this to a point where radiation is minimal coming down and all that good stuff. But we got a lot to do, a lot to dig out, a lot to build. Yes. Basically, we have a ton of work to do to prep all of this. So we are going to continue to just work in that direction to get things done. That is our plan. Yes, sir, it is. Let me see, I think we can come this way as well. We're just tagging different areas so that we can dig stuff out, and finish cleaning all this up. Keep the dupes busy, obviously, with digging mostly, and then what's this? An office mode. Interesting. Oh yeah, it came out of this, I remember. Okay, cool. But yeah, those are the things to do. Of course, before we can launch, we gotta get this repaired, but it still needs to drop in temperature by about 75 degrees before it'll let us repair it so that we can put fertilizer in here. We are okay on water. Forgot to turn this back off. We're probably maxed out. Yeah, so until we make some steel, which they are doing. Okay, good. How much do we got? 1,500. Okay, well that's good. That's good. All right, let's dig that out. We can dig these. We got those plants. We'll keep those there. I don't want to take them out yet. We're still working down here. We got plenty to do over here. Yeah, there's plenty to do. So we really don't have to, do a lot of stuff. Atmosphere, the chlorine's run out. Okay. And he's researching to get that machine so we can figure out how to use it. That'll be our first new technology machine that I have not experienced before. So we'll have to get out. Eventually, we'll be able to repair this. We're almost to 200. Hey, that's good. I guess we can tag some stuff over here too. We might as well just, dig out little things. Why not? Go across the surface of the asteroid and dig some of this stuff out. I think it's good. Okay, cool. Gives them more stuff to do anyways, right? Alright, come on, you can do it. Okay, so we got that built. How much radiation does that let through? So it's gonna let a fair amount through. I mean, it does block it a little bit. Blocking, radiation blocking, 2%. Radiation blocking. This blocks at 60%, this blocks at 50%. 30 rads, 70 rads, 0 rads. So what, we need, what is this? This is 12 rads. So I think what we would have to do is just slowly fill this up. Too bad some of these, I know of course lead obviously, but too bad some of these don't block radiation more than others, right? Yeah, so we'll just basically do this. Okay, let's see. So that drops it down to 7.3 rads, mostly safe. Even this is mostly safe. So that's fine, because a dupe will dissipate the rads, right? If I can select on one of them. Odo. Well, he doesn't have it. Absorb rad dose here, but they also dissipate so many per cycle, so... So I think that'll work. It'll take some building to do in this section, a little bit slower. But over here, we can build out and just layer it up and go from there. We need demolition. Nobody has demolition? Well, we can change that. Who's our... Do we even have a construction person? We do, it's Yar. There we go, we have demolition. Okay, cool. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, meanwhile, we can deconstruct stuff, dig things out, all that good stuff. Alright, the trio, how are we doing over here? We're at 183, and we need to be at 125. Good, good, good. We're almost there so that we can get this repaired and refill it. So, excellent. That will be very good. Okay, so for this asteroid, we need to do the same thing. We'll need to build there, we're just going to do that. Yep, we'll start. We might as well, because then on top of this we're going to put in platforms. Research complete! Oh, yay! We got our new technology. What's the most important thing to get next? A diamond press. What's this thing? We're going to need the payload opener. If we're gonna, because this is to launch payloads, so we need a payload opener. Isn't there a payload packager? You'd think there would be. Oh no, well, we'll research that next. I haven't done anything with radiation yet. We need this for the other colonies, so we'll have to work on that here soon. We're gonna have to work on expanding our ability for bigger rockets eventually too. We got lots to research. So, but for right now, one thing at a time. Cool. Alright, so, solid rocket port loader. Loads solids to the storage of a linked rocket. Okay. Unloads. Targeting beacon guides interplanetary payloads. So we would need to build out this on all of our asteroids. Okay, build out both of these, the launcher and the beacon for returns. How big is this? Oh, it's just small. Okay. Alright, well, we'll work on that meanwhile. Blueprints. Saltwater, building, digging, construction. So we don't want any more dupes yet. What's our temperature? 178. Hey, we're getting close. We're almost there. I still don't know how to put a dupe in here, though. There's nothing here that says... So pilot boarded, all crew boarded. So are we gonna go there and it's the pilot that's gonna come down and the rocket gets... What happened, you know, because there's only one pilot boarded and all crew boarded. Oh, so it's gonna let us select who the rest of the crew is? I'm not sure. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll either mess it up and lose 2 dupes to space, or we'll do it right and we'll be okay. Right? Right. Oh, they're working on stuff. We're good. I know it's not super exciting from an episode standpoint because we're just digging and prepping, but we are, you know, slowly going to make our way to get things, you know, better. It just takes time, right? Let me see. So, I'm going to do... Let's do it the easy way. Yeah, let's do this the easy way. I say that because technically we don't need this, but we're gonna do it anyways. Yeah, we're gonna do it anyways. Do we have dupe? Okay, no, we got dupes down here doing stuff. Alright, alright. I thought maybe there was something like the other one where all of a sudden we didn't have the dupes where they were supposed to be. We can actually do that. We'll build those. We'll be able to get that. Then that. We can do that. We can do that. Alright. Cool, excuse me. We'll give them plenty to do. Alright, what's our temperature? 163. We are almost there to where we can repair that finally. That's good. This one we can deconstruct. We don't need it anymore. That's the other thing, is eventually pick up all the stuff on the edges. All this stuff. Get it put into a mass storage system wherever we're going to put our launching area. We'll have to figure that out. So I'm doing this because I figure that I can build this, then I can build 2 down, and this will be the final barrier. The base is below here. Everything else, you know, is exposed to space. Then we can put our platforms and everything up here and decide how we want to do it all eventually. So yeah. I'm just going to do that as well. Temperature 163. Still can't repair it. Oh. Wow, we filled that up with water. Where are we? Okay, let's disable this for a while. Because we have plenty of water. So, well, that's good. And it doesn't hurt to throw some in here too, so we're fine. We haven't checked skills in a while. better see. I think Tasha's fine for now. Pike is fine. We only had one up here. We're fine across the board, aren't we? Yeah, we're good. Okay, skills are good. Eventually we might do some re-scrubbing when we do our final colony stuff. Which we have to decide. It means that we need a small little base, smaller than this one, that has basics. We have to determine, are we going to do any farming? If we do farming, we have to keep farmers. Otherwise, we transfer food here with the payload launchers. So yeah, we'll have to determine how we want to do all of that. Yes. But I can't dump that water down here. It'd be a pain. Eventually we'll have to just dump it down to the bottom, I guess. Barely got this farm going, but there is quite a wood in here. We've collected quite a bit, so I guess we're doing okay. Can't complain. This thing keeps putting out oxygen, but it's not really doing much. Honestly. We're probably gonna want long term a ladder along the edge. Oh, we'll do that. Where are we at? Oh, we're up here. Well, what can I say? You shouldn't be idle. No, it's just a bad habit. Alright, let me see. Let's do this. And we can do that. This is kind of off, but that's alright. Might as well, whoops. Might as well tag this where we're building it, just so that, hey, we've got it marked. Might as well. That'll seal this in. Excellent, guys, excellent. We can continue to build that. We can do that, and we can do that. It'll be much easier to build it this way. Cool. All right, let's check our temperature. It's the only thing we're really waiting on. 163. We're still too warm. Well, nothing we can do about that. All we can do is just keep doing stuff. I guess we can figure out this stuff. So I'm gonna put it over here so that we have space. How much power does this thing take? Whoops. Come back there. Oh, it's not bad on power. Then we'll need a targeting beacon. We'll put it over. We'll just put it over here, and we're gonna need a payload. I just don't know how all of this works. So, like, do I stick these next to each other? Do I need a space between them for the payload to land? I'm gonna stick it there. Does it have, like, it's got automation, so it does have conveyors to load and unload. Okay. It's got water. And it's got gas hookups. Okay. So I'm still not quite sure how that's going to work. But we'll figure it out. At least we'll have it built, you know? And of course we gotta build one on the other colonies as well, but you know. Launch mass is 200 kilograms. We'll be able to select location where we want to go. Okay. Cool. Now do we just need to set a beacon down, or can we just launch anywhere? Like if we want to launch to a bundle, it says that's where it's targeted, so does that mean it just goes anywhere? Huh. This is gonna be fun. We'll figure it out. Temperature 163. It's not going down anymore. Maybe it'll be quicker to deconstruct this and rebuild it. We're obviously not going to launch during this episode. We're almost out of time, but not that I want to build this out of steel. But I'm going to. It'll still overheat during launches, but it'll be a little less. Payload openers can be hooked up to conveyors, plumbing, and ventilation for improved sorting. So that probably means, I guess our tests, technically, we should test it here. Is, you know, we'll have to dig this stuff out, but to put in a targeting beacon, I'm gonna stick it right there. Go ahead and do that. We'll do that. We'll see if we can send something over as a test to this colony. Like salt. They need salt. So we'll send some salt over here. We're going to need to hook it up to power, which is fine. We can come from right here. There. Just to see if we can send it over here. Right? Curious. Okay, you guys haven't built this yet. Alright, well, we're out of time on this episode, but in the next episode what we're going to do is we are going to figure out how to launch this. I mean, I know I can put a conveyor belt into it. That would be the next thing, I guess. There we go. So we have to put a conveyor rail and put something into it. Isn't there? Yeah, because here's the loader. So we can put a loader there. Put a storage bin. This is just a temporary setup that I want to do. Put that there. Hook that up. Yeah, kitty. And kitties. And do that so that we can. We'll load salt. Yeah, we'll load salt into this. and then it'll load it into the conveyor loader, put it into here, and then we'll launch it to a bundle to here, where I guess we're gonna need a payload opener. Yeah, alright. We may need, since this is an opener, I'm just gonna do this. Boink. And let's see what happens. But we'll do that in our next episode. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We've got plenty happening, lots of new exciting stuff that I've never done before. We'll figure it out. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care.